Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today in this video, I will show you how to create a web app in Azure. Here we will use Azure Portal to create the web app. Let's start with a quick demo. For that, let me navigate to Azure Portal that I have already opened. You can able to see here. This is the Azure Portal. I have already logged into Azure Portal. So once we log into Azure Portal, search for our services. Click on the app services. Here you can able to see the create button. Click on that. From here you can directly create a web app, a static web app, a web app plus database. I'll just click on the web app option. Now we need to fill the basic tab. What you need to do is the first thing is you need to choose the subscription. Right? So here you can able to see for me this is the default subscription because I have only one subscription. In case you have multiple subscriptions, you will see all the subscriptions here. From that list of subscription, you need to select the one that you want to use here. Okay, this is the subscription. Then the next option is resource group. Resource group, you can either choose a existing one, or you can also click on the create new button and provide the new name of the resource group, and then click on the OK button to select that resource group. Now the next thing is you need to provide a name for your web app. I will provide actual lesson test. Then choose the publish option. You want it code, doc, container, or static web app. So let it be code for us. And then you need to choose the runtime stack. I will choose .NET. Operating system you need to choose whether Linux or Windows. Let it be Linux. And then a region you need to provide based on your region. Let me put it Central US. Now you need to provide a name for the Linux plan. Either you can go with the default name, or else you can click on the create new button and provide a name for the plan and click on the OK button. I'll go with the default one. Then pricing plan. You need to choose the pricing plan based on your requirement, like what are the hardware, how much, what is your budget, and all. Based on that you can choose from this list. So let it be premium for me. Again, you can click on the explore pricing plans link to see the details. I mean, what are the features, how much you need to pay, and all like this. You can able to see here basic D1. You need to how much you need to pay, and all these things you can check it from here. Let it be premium for me. Now the next thing is zone redundancy. You need to choose whether you want to enable it or disable it. Let it be disabled for me. Now we need to, this is all about this basic tab. Then you can click on the next deployment option. Here you have few more options. These all are optional. If you want, based on your requirement, you can choose it, like continuous deployment. If you want, you can enable it. For me, I don't want that, so I'm making it disabled. Once you enable it, you have to fill all these things. GitHub account details. Okay. For me, let me disable it. Then I'll click on the networking tab. Next one. If you want to enable the public access, by default it is actually enabled. But if you want to make it disable, then you can just make it off. And another option is enable network injection. If you want to on it, you can just click on the on option. Let me click on the next tab. So for that, click on the next monitoring button. And here is the application insight. If you want to enable it, you can make it yes, or else it will be no. So again, this is based on some particular plans. It will allow you to enable. So for me, I don't want that. And I will just navigate to the next tab. So I'm clicking on the next uh, tags option and button. Now you can set the tag and value. This one also I don't want. I will just go to the next tab, that is review plus create button. If you want to set the tags, you can do it here, providing the name and the value, right? So I will just click on the next option. Again, these things are optional, as I told you. So once you will do that, you will able to see this create button will enable. Okay. So this is the final step. Just click on the create button. Before that, you can just cross check. If you want to change anything, you can go to the individual tab and change that. So these details you can able to see as a summary, whatever the pricing structure and how much you need to pay, all these details, what is the subscription you have chosen, what is the resource group you have chosen, everything you will see it here. Okay. Then once you are okay with all these things, just click on the create button. Once you will click on the create button, it will just take few seconds to deploy that. We will wait for that. You can able to see the deployment has been started and it is in progress. It will do multiple deployments behind the scene in the background, and the status you can able to see it here one by one. As I told you, it might take few seconds. Let's wait for that. So like this, you can able to see each resource, the type, and the status of that particular resource. So all the status you can able to see it here, all these checks. You can able to see your deployment is complete now. You can expand this to see the deployment details. And if you want to see that particular web app that you have created, just click on the go to resource button. Here it is. So the web app that we have created has been successfully created now. If you want to open that, just click on this browse option. Here it is. So this is the web app that we have created. Now, if you want to stop it, just click on the stop button. And if you want to restart it, you can do the restart option. Here is the delete option to do that. So let's stop it. If you want to stop it, click on the stop button. So it is asking you for the confirmation. Are you sure you want to stop this web app? Just click on yes. Once you click on yes, if you refresh this, now it will show you. Since you have already stopped it, you can able to see. If you refresh it, it will show you application error. So when you want next time to start, you can just click on the start button again. All these details, there are many things you can able to do from here. You can able to see the left navigation, all these options you can utilize. But the basic details, whatever your resource group, the status, location, and the service plan you have chosen during that time, that all those things you can able to see in the overview tab. So finally, we have created the web app using the Azure Portal. This is how you can do that. So that's it for today. I thought to show you how to create a web app in Azure Portal. If you found this video helpful, kindly subscribe to our channel so that you will get lots of free videos on different Azure articles. Along with that, you will also find different helpful Azure PowerShell commands. Thanks a lot and have a nice day. Bye-bye.